What's up? Oh my gosh.
Hey, I think that's a knock you've been waiting for, isn't it?
Are you serious, David?
People always tell me I'm a different guy on the field on Sunday.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on.
I love that emotion. That's what makes the game special.
Come on, let's go, fellas, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
When you go out there on Sunday, that's kind of your outlet.
I always loved the fact of how John competed every single day.
You gotta suck it up because you're going right back out there.
Lynch was our enforcer. I mean, come on.
People have heard of these Lynch rules. What the hell are Lynch rules? Well, we wanted John Lynch as close to the football as possible because, let's be honest, when he hit people, you stop.
Get back to the hut. You ain't doing nothing.
Take your 6 yards, 7 yards, hope you get a first down. But please, get down.
Throws it downfield, it is. Picked off by Johnny Lynch. Johnny Lynch at the 50. Lynch to the 45 to the 40. John Lynch said, that's my ball. This is my house. Give it to me.
You good talker. How many catches you got, Ike? You got the opportunity of a lifetime right in front of us. It doesn't take anything out of the ordinary. It takes us playing our game, all right?
Obviously, you think of the hits. You think of the intimidation being a physical act. That was John Lynch. But in our meeting rooms, it was the expectation that you had to follow because of him.
Let's see what we're made of. Let's see what we're made of right here.
The jacket, the bust, the ring, symbolizes that football history can't be written unless you are part of it. And no one's more deserving of our good friend John Lynch.
Hey, Bo. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Hey, brother, what do you think? Knocking on the door.
Oh, man. How about this, Bo?
I apologize to you, brother. I had to keep it to
He's waited the longest amongst us that's been finalists to get in.
I want to state, the National Football League is the greatest metaphor for life that I've ever known. It challenges each and every one of us who plays this great game in every way possible.
They ain't getting in, fellas. They ain't getting in.
Everything about the game is hard and tests your will. It compels every man who puts on a uniform to not only do their best, but to be their best.
Let's go, fellas. Big series. Big series. On TV.
In football, we quickly discover that we're only as strong as our weakest link. And if we're to achieve the goals that we set for ourselves, we must all learn to play together and pull together.
Let's go. Come on.
Each of us comes from a different walk of life, but when we huddle up as a team. It doesn't matter where we come from or your background. All that matters is the fulfillment of one goal.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think what you did, you put your head down, you went to work, and you were genuine. You tried to be yourself. That's everything I was taught. When you go do your thing in your way, and people respect that.
John Lynch did more than leave a legacy in Tampa Bay. He set a standard, alongside some of the biggest and loudest names in the game. He helped to write the roadmap to a championship defense. Fresh off a dominant postseason run of their own, the Bucs' young secondary continues to find their way.
Where you going?
I don't really know how to drive these.
That bit don't work?
Hey, you not? Hey, hold on. Can you get in?
Oh, no, man.
Wait a minute.
You got your bus ticket?
Yeah, I got it.
I got it. Hey, come on, bro. Press the press the pedal. Yeah, press it. There you go. Roll out. Let's go now. Let's go now.
We ain't going nowhere.
The cop behind us. We done got caught, man. God damn, dog. What kind of getaway car is that?
I didn't ask me to get
Now
away
I'm serving
driver.
10 years of prison.
I didn't ask me to get away driver.
Last season was a coming of age for Tampa Bay's defensive backfield. They pushed through rookie mistakes, communication issues, and the dark side of criticism. They entered 2020 through the basement, but this year they fight from the top.
He weaves it on the deflection. It's intercepted. It's picked up by Carlton Davis.
Mel Dean was just sitting out there reading Aaron Rodgers and
laying the lumber into Whitehead.
You know, last year, I know at the beginning of the season, all the D-backs was talking about 32nd rank. So that was our fire.
You know, I had people telling me that I needed to be traded, I needed to be released, I needed to be let go, benched.
And then going into the postseason, the question was what the kids gonna do, what the kids gonna do. We just saying like, man, they're really calling us kids, so I guess we got to just show up.
They said the DB crew couldn't do it. I heard we was toddlers. Let me know who the toddler is now.
You always see people talking, and it could be the littlest tweet, kind of just like a screenshot thing and keep it in your memory.
Oh yeah, that.
At the end of the day, it's all about being mentally tough and kind of knowing who you are. You know, I know I'm a dog, I know my teammates are dogs, so none of the stuff really affected me at all.
This defense has had some day for Tampa Bay.
Everybody's just ruthless on that back end. We're out there, you know, trying to make plays, big hits, or whatever it is. We're ruthless back there.
It's just knowing what your brother's gonna do next to you. You know, knowing that if this guy runs this route, that Antoine Winfield's gonna drive it. Knowing that if this guy does this, Jordan Whitehead's gonna knock his head off.
Man, Jordan Whitehead, he just comes out of nowhere. And just...
We'll find a way. Like, we'll all stick together. You know, so one of us out of that back end will come up with make a play and you know, change the game.
We're just young and hungry. That's the best way to put it. And I feel like we are like growing, and we're growing together.
Knowing what we did last year, we got a chance to be one of the best secondaries in the league right now.
Coming off a Super Bowl, I think that's the biggest motivation you can have, because you know what it takes to get there.
We look like a championship defense today.
Look way better, way better.
Feel good today. Feel good.
The Buccaneers' defenses look strong in camp, but now it's time to see how they practice against an opponent that's unfamiliar and unpredictable. It's another opportunity to break up the monotony of training camp and a welcome sight for Bruce Arians.
Oh gosh, quit hitting yourselves. You see different people, different offensive linemen seeing different defensive linemen pass rush moves, quarterbacks seeing different defenses. They're so valuable. They're more important than preseason games.
The Tennessee Titans are in town, coached by Mike Vrabel, who played with Tom Brady for 8 seasons.
Mike's kind of an ass if you get to know him. He went to Ohio State. You know, obviously I don't like him.
It'll buy you another day. Go as hard as you can. It'll buy you another day. Don't blink. Earn the right to be here.
There's a healthy competition between us, obviously, even though he's kind of fat and out of shape now. You know, physically, he's really declined to a pretty sad state.
I know you guys are moving forward, but it's good to see another defense carry Brady to another Super Bowl.
Compete, man, compete! Oh yeah, you're done. You're done, buddy.
I think training camp's great because OBA always likes to see both teams win each day. You know, he doesn't want to see the offense dominate the defense all the time. He wants to see it, you know, defense make plays, offense make plays. And then ultimately we come together against another opponent, we both make plays against the other team.
We the hardest workers out here. Right, you're out. Yeah. What a workers out here. Yeah. That's why Jason signed us. Hey, Jason.
Shut up and keep working.
See? Hey, take advantage of the opportunity going against them boys, man. That's a good ball club, bro. And we ain't who we think we is, but we can get there. Bucs on 3, 1, 2, 3. Bucs.
The Buccaneers aren't where they need to be yet, but they're getting there. And for rookies like Kyle Trask, the learning curve is that much steeper.
A lot of people learn best from reps, but at this level, reps are handed out very sparingly. So a lot of times you gotta make the most of all your mental reps being locked in.
Every day, the rookie quarterback gets to practice early and works on the little things.
Playing in the NFL, you need every little advantage that you can possibly get. So even working on the slightest thing with your technique can really go a long way.
There you go. Feel that? Like, those all look the same to me. They don't look different. That's perfect. That's perfect, because you're still throwing it with the core, right? I'm still throwing it with my body.
You can nail it in practice, but then once you get live bullets thrown at you, it's sometimes really easy just to revert back to what you always know. You know, we do a lot of the same things every single day. Then when I do get thrown into live bullets, I'm reverting back to the technique that we've been working on and not some other technique that isn't as efficient as what we have been working on all this time.
That's awesome, right? Feel that? Yeah. Right, now it doesn't look like, you know, like it doesn't look like a bunch of tension in there. Yeah, that's right. That's awesome right there. That's awesome.
And now Trask to the end zone, touchdown.
Trask will try to do it himself, and he does. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Gators.
The Gators do it again.
Growing up, I could always throw the ball pretty well, and I actually played fullback my 3rd grade. I was in Little League. We were running some type of trick play where I threw the ball, and then all the coaches were like, "Whoa, we didn't know you could throw."
Kyle became a quarterback, but it hasn't come easy. He was a backup in high school and college before becoming a Heisman Trophy candidate for the Florida Gators.
Loved his film, loved his story. You know, high school, college, most kids quit now, they leave. He stuck it out, and once he got the job, he didn't give it back.
Not starting for so long in my career and just having to really keep myself accountable when nobody was looking, I guess molded me into the personality that I have today.
And today, Kyle finds himself in a familiar spot. But this time, he waits behind a 7-time Super Bowl champion. So how should a rookie try to live up to the greatest ever?
He shouldn't. He should just sit there and learn. You know, there's no pressure on him to play. He's getting better every single day in practice, and you know, just use this year to learn from the best.
There's moments that you definitely have to take advantage of, especially in this sport. You don't get many opportunities to do that, so you have to prepare and always be ready for them. Hopefully, it's just the beginning.
Each and every man has an opportunity in this room. Like I said before, I don't give a how you got here. You're here. What you do on that field matters. The only way you're going to do it on the field is if you're doing it in the classroom, taking care of your body, all right? That's your fucking job. First thing we can't do is assume anything. If you assume you know something, you're fucking up.
And we got to keep going up, keep locking in on those passes coming our way.
You think I already know everything, and you're not going back to basics? You think you're just going to get better? You're full of shit.
Hey, hold yourself accountable, especially if you want to make this team.
I don't really expect to have to say anything. Levante, you know what this work looks like. You'll take care of it.
Y'all got to say something now.
Y'all got to talk over there, man.
Y'all say something.
Tom, you'll take care of it.
You never want to be running away from the ball, right? Just keep coming to it. Go get everything.
JPP, you'll take care of it.
Hit stick all day. Y'all hear me? Yes, sir.
For me, the biggest message I want tonight is we're starting over from scratch. Don't assume, all right? Don't assume anything. 90 motherfuckers in here looking for a job. All the best to you. Break it up.